Hey everyone, this is your girl Nicole Tyler. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm going live, and like and share all my videos. Hey you guys, hey Fonz, hey Melissa. I love y'all. Hey, let me put my glasses on, y'all, cause I don't want this live to be long. Lauren Murray, oh I love you. Thank you. Look, hey Misha. I got some oldies but goodies playing in the car. What? Melissa? Oh my God. Come pick you up. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Y'all remember that song? Yes. You really got me on. Yes, y'all. Y'all know what? I'm not here for fun tonight, y'all. I got something on my mind. I've been tired all day, so when I got home from work, I took a nap. I didn't want to miss Susie's live, so I did catch her live. I ended up still waking up late because I wanted to go out and get me a smoothie. You all know I'm trying to do that detox thing. And so what I ended up doing, you all, was I got up. I had to take something to my mother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, Fonz. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You know, it's very appreciated. And you know, look at these nails. I got to get them done tomorrow. I done took one off. But anyway, I have a couple of things on my mind I'm going to address. Okay, you all. So I'm glad it's not that many people in here because I want to get it addressed. And you know, my video's been really popping lately. My name has been just all over the YouTube streets, and it's not in a positive light. So I just want to start off by saying that I do see. I see you, see me, see you. To certain people out there. I want to address, first of all, I'm gonna try not to say any names because I think this is what's popping. People just being all subliminal, and you all know anyone who follows Nicole Tyler. Thank you so much, Lauren Murray. You always donating to me, and I thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much. And you all know that I don't like subliminals. I'm against subliminals because I believe that when you're honest with yourself and when you're honest with others, it sets you free. That's just what I really believe. That's why I call people's names out in videos, because I'm not that person that do subliminals. We gonna fight. I don't know why we gonna fight, Fonz. But Fonz, you need to hit me up after this live because I'm gotta keep my thoughts focused on what I want to say. But I don't like subliminals. Everybody knows that. That's why I put people's names in titles. That's why I put people's names in videos, because I'm not a scary person. I'm not afraid of anyone, and I just believe in keeping it real. But there are a lot of people out there, you all, who don't like to keep it real. They like to perpetrate frauds. They like to pretend that they're big and bad. They're the big bad wolf. They're in shadows and all this kind of stuff. See, I'm not a person that hides. But if that's the game we're going to play, I'm going to go ahead on and play that game right now in this video. Hopefully I don't call out names. That'll be a test for me because I'm used to calling out people's names. So one thing that I want to address, you guys, is that video that I put out this week that brought more heat upon my head. And if you all don't know what video I'm talking about, just go back and look at some of my last videos that I did this week. Okay, what I have to say about that video was, in my eyes, it was an honest video. In my eyes and in my opinion, I didn't say anything negative or wrong in that video. A lot of people came into my comment section, maybe like 600 comments or more. I deleted so many, but the comments are still coming because the video is still popping and getting a lot of attention. And so a lot of people wanted me to apologize to a person that was named in that video. And I said that I would not apologize because, first of all, that person is a friend of a person who lied on me. And that person still to this day have not apologized to me. Okay. So okay, so I have not gotten an apology. Not that I want one, but I'm just saying two wrongs don't make it right, and two rights will make it good. So, but that person hasn't apologized to me, so why do everybody think I should come out of my way to apologize to this person? Now, a lot of people will say, well, Nicole, that person was innocent. That person was innocent. Okay, they may have been innocent as far as the way they are looking at it, but to me, it was true. From what I put out, in my eyes, it was true. Okay, this is what I thought I heard, so I put it out, and I'm not going to apologize. Okay, now a lot of people in my comment section said that that person gave that name Gator Croc or Mega Croc. I don't know which one of those terms, but it's a derogatory term, and they gave it to someone else. So I would not, to be honest, you guys, I would not dare write that on somebody's comment in a comment section. If that person, how are you defending that person by saying he wasn't talking about you, Nicole, he was talking about someone else? Does that make it right that this person is calling another person out of their name? Now, as far as I know, that person, from what I've heard in his YouTube streets, that same person that was called that derogatory term helped someone with bury their child. They helped someone with a funeral. Now, to me, that doesn't sound like a Mega Croc or a Gator Croc. Could be me, I don't know. But if someone called somebody that to help me bury my child, I would say that person need a public apology. No matter what we had going on, because they went out there their way and did something nice for my child, me and my child, it would be squashed, whatever beef they had. I don't know if the beef is still going on with those people. But I'm just saying, I'm just looking at it, through a glass window. So that person, to me, does not deserve that term. So if that person gave that person that term and did not apologize, is he innocent or is he guilty? Because that person is friends with a person that gave me the term. The term was resurrected, and it's a derogatory term that now I have been labeled with the term and somebody else has been labeled with the term. So as these commenters coming in my comment section to defend the person, why would you say, well, they weren't talking about you, they were talking about somebody else? It doesn't make it right still. Okay, you guys? So that's all I have to say really on that. It's a lot of people are very upset about that video. But let me tell you all, a lot of people saw the video, okay? A lot of people felt some type of way about that video. And the video not only addressed that person or said something about that person, to me it wasn't even negative, but everybody perceived it as being negative. I also talked about what's going on in Richmond, Virginia, with the Democrats here in Richmond, Virginia wants to pass a bill with far as abortion, harming a baby at 8 months at gestation before the baby is born. These people want to harm a baby when the baby is 8 months, 9 months old. If you decide you don't want your child, then they want to do some harm to the baby. The video talked about that. It didn't go in a lot of depth, but the video also talked about that. Now, see, if these people who are so upset with Miss Nicole, if they really had any sense or any love in their heart, they would have looked at the whole video and they could have just said, well, okay, this part was this, but they could have just took the positive. They could have took that video and made good content out of that video as far as talking about that bill that we have going on here in Richmond, Virginia, or in Virginia. They could have taken that as content and used that to talk about a woman's right, pro-choice, and abortion rights. They could have taken it to do that. But no, this is where their minds are, people. Their minds are defending this man who didn't say really anything negative about the man. Look at the video. I don't care. People, oh, you came for him. You clapped at him, which I did nothing. First of all, let me tell you all this. I am a YouTube content creator. All of us, which is probably 1 billion people on YouTube, we are content creators. When we put ourselves out there, when we put our lives out there, we are open to public scrutiny, whether it's in a positive light or a good light. You cannot tell nobody, don't make a video on that person. You are in the public eye. You got people making videos about President Trump. You got videos making videos about Kim Jong-un. You got all people making videos about everybody. Nobody is exempt from making a video about a person. So I don't understand, because I did my video, oh, you shouldn't have came for him. You shouldn't have did this. He's in the public eye. I do YouTube videos. Why can't I do a video on that person? Why can't I give my opinion on that person? People are doing videos on me all day, every day. Do you think I have time to go to these people and don't you? No, I don't. That's their opinion of me, and they're making a video and they're making their money. I'm not going to nobody's page flagging people. People have been doing videos on my music. They've been dressing up in aluminum foil, you guys. They've been doing all kind of crazy stuff. But you don't see Miss Nicole going over there to flag videos and say you can't do this. I'm not like that. I know that I'm in the public eye. I know people are going to have different opinions about me. And I welcome their opinion. It's freedom of speech. It's freedom of expression. I'm all about freedom of expression and freedom of speech, whether it's positive or negative. Now, if I do choose to make a video on it, I can, and I have that right. Because it's YouTube. I make videos. But you cannot tell me, make a good video about this person, make a bad video about that person, don't say this about that person. No one should be able to do that to anyone. No one's voice should be silenced. Now, I'm against silencing people's voices. No one should have to be put in a, like I say, in a corner. So, okay, that's the first thing I want to say. That's one of the things I wanted to say. Now, there's this person that you probably, some of you all know and some of you all don't know. Okay. Now, one of these people is a YouTube content creator. It's a woman, and she feels a certain way about me making that video. The said video about the person and about abortion, but she didn't talk about the abortion rights. She didn't go into that. She could have took this and did that, but she wants to stay on the person that she perceived that I said something wrong about, which I never did, but she thinks I did. So does 1,000, 10,000 people. But well, sorry, I didn't. Well, I don't care how you perceived it. I didn't say anything negative, whatever. Now, this person is, came at me in a chat. I wasn't bothering anyone as usual, because when I'm bothering somebody, it's always on topic. It's always on topic. If I'm visiting a chat and we're all going in on a said person, I'm going to join in, okay? I'm not going to be the only one going in. We're all going to go in together, okay? But on this particular night, this person came at me. For some reason, they needed to ask me these certain questions, okay? They just needed to know. So I answered the person. I kept my energy the way it always is. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, this person proceeded to tell me they do pull-ups, or they pull up to, I don't know, they pull up to the bumper, baby. I don't know what they do. They pull up. Now, the only thing I know about pulling up is fighting. That's the only thing I know. So, but they say that they're grown and they pull up. They also said that if I made a video about them, they're not going to respond. All of those is your right. If you want to pull up, that's your right. If you if I make a video about you and you don't respond, that is your right. Why do I care? You're like, why do I even care? But why all the subliminals? Why all the subliminals today on the live tonight in Susie's chat? Why all the subliminals? because you still feel a way about somebody else's opinion because you don't agree. You don't agree, you don't agree. Move on. But you know my email. I have a YouTube channel. Reach out to me. You say you want to pull up. Hit me up in the DM. Hit me up if you want to pull up. Pulling up is your right. If you want to pull up, I can give you a bunch of addresses. But trust me, you will be pulling up to me because you have the issue with me because you feel some type of way over a YouTube video. I don't. I've moved on for real. But it's people like you and all those people who get so caught up. The only thing I can say to y'all is that I'm doing a great job. Because let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it 4 quarters. We would love to live in a country where things are just daisies and roses and positivity, but that is not how this country is, you all. Look how we got here as African American people. Look at what they're doing now to people who've dead, who are gone. They're taking out people's organs. We live in a daggone country where now we're discovering all this blackface in the Democratic Party. We have all these different things going on in the United States. So I say that to say, if you want to pull up, just hit me up. I'll give you the address. I'll give you the address. This is America, girl. Pull up. Pull up. No one is afraid. Pull up. All this subliminality, I'm not even with subliminals. I'm not with subliminals for real. Because I call out people's name. I don't hide in the shadows. I'm a little old person, but I got a big mouth. I'm not afraid of anybody. So you all in the chat getting people all aroused. Oh, I didn't agree with this video. I didn't agree with the video. Okay, move on. It's a lot of things going on in the world that you don't agree with, that you're not even speaking about, that you can lend your voice to. But you want to keep focusing on a video from a couple of days ago. Well, you heard it from me. I'm Nicole Tyler. Pull up. Hit me up in the DM, the email, whatever you want to do. Write it across the sky, and I will send you the address where we can meet at. Where I will meet you at. It is no problem with Miss Nicole Tyler. Because you do this. This is what you say you do. You pull up. Pull up over videos. I don't do that. But if this is what you choose to do, girl, I will meet you. Okay? What else did I want to talk about? Hey, everybody, y'all. Hey, I love y'all. These are just some things that's on my mind, about all this subliminal stuff, you all. People are just so in denial about things. They're so in denial about the truth. They're so in denial. They always want to get people riled up for negativity. You say everybody want to pull up now. People, you right. Somebody, they got a man of their own. Hey, Queen Royalty. Trey beats me. What are you doing over here? You said must have been a problem already there. I don't understand what that means. Trey beats me. I wish y'all would get along. You know what, Yvette, right? I wasn't starting nothing. Hey, people do videos on me all day long. Do you think I go to everybody's video and say, don't do this video on me? I don't do that. People are doing videos on me 24 hours a day. I got people stalking me. This is the third thing I wanted to talk about, y'all. Now, people know, if y'all don't know, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Me, as far as I know, me and Tasha K is cool. This is as far as I know. I have no problems with Tasha K. And as far as I know, she doesn't have any problems with me. All the videos I've done on Tasha K, I've done so many videos on Tasha K. If anybody wanted to do a video exposing Nicole Tyler, it would be Tasha K. I've done so many negative videos on Tasha K, basically on the stories that she put out and how I felt about her and Lovely T. I've made a couple of dollars off of that. So Tasha K has the right to say, I don't support you. You did all these videos on me. I'm going to do videos on you. But Tasha K has not. In my eyes, me and Tasha K is cool. Tasha K is smart and she's a businesswoman and she sees it as promotion. Just like I see anytime people bring my name up in videos and people doing videos on me, I'm trying to sell music. I'm trying to be a positive light on my own, not away from YouTube, because my YouTube persona is different than my music persona. So I see it as business. So when I do see people doing videos on me, whether it's positive or negative, I just see it as a vehicle for me to sell my music and for me to, to say thank you all to people who are buying my music. I really do. I see it as a business. That's why I don't be going after people for real. But so if anybody that could do a video on me, it would be Tasha K. But me and Tasha K is cool. I just want to put that out there. Now today, Tasha K did a video and I also did a video on it today. She was showing her front view of her belly because, she's pregnant. She's 5 months pregnant now. And she was showing a side view. When I saw the video, I was happy. I really was, like, from my heart. I was happy. So I said, looking beautiful. Because Tasha K, I don't really like flooding none of her videos with a bunch of comments. I'll just leave, like, looking beautiful heart. That's me. I'll just do that all day long, right? Here's somebody, one of my stalkers. I got people stalking me behind that SB crap. I mean, when are they gonna let it end? So people still stalking me behind this stuff. They have not let this go. This stuff happened in daggone December. It is February. They still stalking me. One of the persons came up under Tasha K video. Put up under the video, "You scandalous dog. You know that you was one of the ones that was trying to harm Tasha K's baby." All of this negativity. That's not even true. And it really hurt my feelings. I was like, something that's not even true, y'all. Now, in my eyes, when I saw Tasha K baby, a mother, the baby is growing, I'm thinking about life. I'm thinking about all the positive things, a new baby coming to this world. This baby gonna be able to change the world. We need new energy into the world. I think like that, right? But this person comes under my video, under Tasha K's video, and say I'm a scandalous dog. And to me, it just threw the whole vibe off that I had for Tasha K. I still love Tasha K. I still love what I said. But it's just the energy was just so negative. And I said, why would you write that under this woman video? Why? People are so upset with me. They don't even know me. They only know me through YouTube. They don't know my real life. They see me an hour a day or 30 minutes a day, every day. And they figure they know your whole life. And they upset about a video. A video where I know I had a point. It just came back to me. We know that positivity don't sell. That was the point I wanted to make before. We know that positivity don't sell, you guys. Unfortunately, when Chris Brown says, when he's in the newspaper and they saying that he's raped somebody, unfortunately, I hate that it says that. They say that about Chris Brown. He has to come out to defend himself. People going by his records. R. Kelly been doing this stuff for 30 years, y'all, and this man is selling records. Unfortunately, that's what we have to do out here to get our business and selling records and get our clothes sold and all this crazy stuff, y'all. So if you see me saying certain things in a video, just know it's only for shock jock. It's only for to get you saying, what? But it's not really real. That's why y'all hear me tell y'all this stuff is not really real. Sometimes you have to say these crazy things to get people going, what? Because you want them in your minds. I want people to have me in their minds and in their thoughts. And I want them to be curious about Miss Nicole and buy her music or come visit me or come check on me. Unfortunately, positivity don't work all the time. This is the world that we live in, y'all. I didn't make this. I didn't write the rules. I didn't make up these rules. This is what the hell people saying, oh, he did something, he's going to jail. People go buy the damn records. Y'all know I'm not lying. I always say that. But I'm keeping it real. But anyway, these people are just so pissed off with Miss Nicole, y'all. They came under that video, just had me heated. I've been really heated about it most of the day. because I have to keep going back and forth with people who really believe that I did say these things about Tasha K, which I didn't. Me and Tasha K been cool this whole year. We just started in January. Because let me tell y'all, all that stuff that I said about Tasha K in the past, it's in the past. I made a lot of money off of those videos. They were just what they were, commentary on Tasha K. I don't want to do commentary on Tasha K anymore. So that's why you haven't seen me do any more commentary on Tasha K. Because you in that saga, you had to actually pick sides. You had to be on Tasha K's side or Lovely T's side. Towards the end of the year, I started seeing a difference in Tasha K. I started seeing what Tasha K was talking about because a lot of people hated Tasha K, to be honest. And what my videos and what a million other videos did was solidify our thoughts, making it worse and hard on Tasha K. To even like Tasha K, to love Tasha K, to see why she put out these videos, to see why, oh, they don't have no receipts, all this crazy stuff. And we just made it even worse for Tasha K. Tasha K is a human being. She's a person at the end of the day. And unfortunately, this stuff sells. Tasha K done got 150, 200,000 more subscribers. 150,000 more subscribers off of this stuff. So apparently she knows what she's doing. And people like it. Whether they hate it, no receipts, you're telling lies, you this and that. It worked for Tasha K. Okay, because that's what sells. At the same time, you guys, do not take everything so seriously. And the first thing I talked about with that person, that people just, oh my God, you came for this person. Like I said, I also talked about the abortion late term bill that's being talked about. No one talked about that. No one talked about that abortion bill. They just focused on the first part of that video. Nobody talked about that bill. Nobody. Apparently, it means something to me. I put it in the video. But they wanted to make me out to be this monster that they didn't even talk about the little babies that may be at risk. You see, you put that in front of that. When the person was not even going to make a video, but because it was so much this outcry, she said this about you, they came out and had to do a damn video. He made his coins, I made my coins. But what is the real, it's almost like a distraction. It's almost like a distraction. Didn't have to be a distraction. You could have said what you had to say and still brought up some real content on talking about that abortion bill. Now, this will be the last thing I'll probably talk about, what's on my mind. I did a video this morning. In that video this morning, I told everybody I'm still, we're in Richmond, Virginia. Like I said, I work inside of a school. I'm not going to go into too much of what I do because I've said in many videos what I do as a profession. And I'm not going to go into that now because I don't have to prove anything to anybody. And I was saying in that video that a lot of the teachers and the professionals, the psychiatrists, the occupational therapists, physical therapists, everybody is talking about what's going on with our governor, our lieutenant governor, and our attorney general. And I talked about that this morning. I talked about racism. I talked about it's the elephant in the room. People don't want to discuss racism. I talked about mixed marriages, black and white marriages. Love is love. I said all of that in the video this morning. No one did commentary on that, though. Nobody did commentary on that when Miss Nicole was talking about. But what they did do commentary on was when I talked about Boss Lady, Pretty T, and Sharita Nelson. That's what they did, the comment. Well, Sharita Nelson has not said anything that I know of. Boss Lady, she responded not too long ago. And Pretty T, she responded today. She said, I'm trying to give her advice and I need to focus on my channel. But again, you could have said, well, she talked about me and then she also talked about mixed marriages. Or she talked about racism. But you see, I'm the bad one here. I'm the bad one with no content. I'm the bad one who's just so messy. Because this is the narrative that they want to put out there about Miss Nicole. And if it's gonna sell, if it's gonna people gonna buy my records and my CDs or my stream my music, yeah, I'm gonna be messy. I'm gonna be messy for the coin because coins pay bills. Coins send your children to college. I'm not in denial about that. So if that's what I have to be messy to get my kids and my little man and my little boy in college or to have money for my grandkids, I'm gonna be messy all damn day. Okay, let me tell y'all that. Ain't no shame in my game when it comes to that. So if that's the narrative they want to spin. But at the same time, why didn't nobody talk about the racism? Why didn't nobody talk about the abortion? Nobody talked about the mixed race, the marriages. Nobody talked about the things that I talked about in that video this morning, except they just wanted to hone in on their part of the video. So the question is, do people really want good content? That's the question. Because I did 2 videos. The first video I did this week when I talked about that person was I talked about him first, then I put the abortion late term bill at the end of the video. The video I did this morning, I put that first. Then I put the mess in the end to see where people would be. And they still went to the mess. So you tell me what sells, mess or real content? Whose fault is it? I got to get ready to leave. I just stepped out here to take something to my mom and run to the store. Lord, y'all, somebody says, but so let me get ready to say hello and goodbye. So I got to get ready to run in the house for they cut. That's all the commentary I got, y'all. So that's all my commentary for the night, y'all. So let me say this before I leave. If any of you all care about talking about racism, if we want to talk about the late term bill, I'm interested in talking about it because I'm interested in hearing your thoughts about it. Actually, that's why I brought it up in the my videos, because this was what we're talking about here in Richmond. So if anybody want to talk about that, we can talk about that this weekend. I was hoping to be doing something else this weekend, but the person have not called me. So I may so I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow. So I'll see y'all in the morning at the nail shop. But I hope this video was not negative, because you know people are gonna take everything I said out of context and say, oh, she said this and she came for you and she said pull up. You know, people are gonna take everything I said and condense it to one line. Which I don't care, because I stand by everything that I say. So I just want to say that I love you all. I thank you all for tuning in. I hope I wasn't, coming off mean or anything, because I don't mean to come off that way. And I'm glad y'all sticking by me. The people who really like me and see me for who I am in my heart, I thank you all. And I just want y'all to have a great night with your families. If you're out drinking, be safe. And be good to yourselves and love yourselves, okay? All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to pull off. All right, y'all. Nicole Tyler, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm going live. Like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel. Okay, y'all. Mwah, mwah. See y'all at the nail shop.